Oh, what's up, my people? How y'all doing? It's your boy Devin B representing Black Diamond FX. I just wanted to make this quick video because I've been having a lot of people inboxing me. How do you mark your charts when you're using A, supply and demand, B, that volume profile? All right. So let me show y'all what I do. And I know I explained it before, but I'm gonna just do an explanation for you guys again. So what I do is number one, okay, I like to mark. Sometimes I would do this. I go on a daily chart, and in this one I'm using the fixed range volume profile, and I just put it on, double click it. All right. And then to see if you go down to the 15. Oops, my bad. I'm sorry. Not the fixed range. The anchor, anchor volume profile. Watch if I go to daily and click. All right. But you don't even have to do that. You could just go to whatever time frame, any time frame really, and just put it on that first candle of the day, and it's gonna show up. All right. So now the way I mark my supply and demand zones. Now remember, the high volume nodes are these peaks. The low volume nodes are these valleys, right? And the high volume nodes show you institutional supply and demand zones, right? So I want you to check this one out at the top. See this node? This is a high volume node up here. So this lines up with a supply zone right here. See that right there? Look, and see how, look what we got right there. See how it's rejecting off of that? All right. Now, when you mark your supply or your demands, remember your supply and demand zones is going to be, the zone is going to be formed by the last um bullish or bearish candle or series of candles before the impulse move, right? So take a look. I want y'all to look at this right here. See these last two bullish candles before the big move down? This is the big impulse move down. This is your supply and demand zone right up here. All right. Some people like to do the last one candle. If there's multiple candles, I like to do the whole the whole series of candles. If it's three or four, then I do three or four. All right. As long as they're the same before that big, because if you go to the 30-minute watch, if you go to 30, now look, see, one is just one candle. So why not mark the whole series of candles? See, 30-minute candle, 15, this is the 15-minute right here. All right. And that's how I like to mark mines. All right. Now, another thing with supply and demand zones, you want to break structure. You want to break, you want to break structure. And I like for them to leave behind fair value gaps. Most of the time, they will leave behind fair value gaps. All right, just because of the big impulse move. Sometimes you're gonna see it, they got like these wicks or whatever, but you want to see fair value gap. You want to see break of structure. Now, this one don't necessarily have one unless it's on the lower time frame. Let me see. Yeah, see right here, we broke structure right here, right? Broke structure. We got break of structure. We got impulse, and we got fair value gap. Look what happened. Price came up, tested, look. And if you guys know candlestick patterns, you guys already know this is a shooting star or this is a evening star pattern. The one candle itself, shooting star, see the three candle pattern, one, two, three, evening star. The evening star is the sun. What does the sun do in the evening? It sets, it goes down, right? In your zone. You want to see these form inside of your zone. They're going to form all over the place. But when you see them inside of your zone, that's when they're magical. All right. Just wanted to show you guys that right quick. Let's see if we could do one. If I want to show you guys one more, let's look at gold right quick. Let me see. Remove my drawings. All right. So let's go to the 15. Let's go to the 1 hour. Okay. So if I'm looking at gold, all right, first of all, I see gold been going up. Gold been going up since the market opened. All right. So I'll put my volume profile on. You see these up and down dotted lines? Those are my day separators. So if you got your day separators on, just go to that very first candle. All right. Now look at my volume profile. We got high volume nodes. This indicates when you see high volume node, when you see a volume profile looking like this right here, see you got a whole bunch. That's a trending market right there. As you go down in time frame, you're gonna see those little supply and demand zones. Watch. They're gonna be real small. They're gonna line up. Look, see right here, look right there, and then look. See how price went up, came down, boom. Let's go to 5 minute. All right. See, you can see it better on the 5 minute chart. Look, you got a zone here. Check this out. Break a structure. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how it go. As it going up. The trending market is, man, when the market is trending, man, you kill supply and demand. Check this out. See how it coming up? Watch. Boom. Supply and demand for those ICC traders. Same thing. Look, your demand zone right here. Boom, boom. Look, see how I line up with the high volume node? Look what happened. Came down, break a structure, fair value gap, shoot, went on about his business. All right. You got another little node right here, but price never came back to it. All right. You got another node here. Price came down and then the shot off. Another big node here. This is a big, huge one here. Look, here. Look what happened. Price went up, broke that structure, came down, tested it, boom, kept on going. All right. Y'all see that? This one here, what we got? Let's go. Let's look at this one on a 15 minute. Okay. Look what we got. Now we got the point of control right here. All right. So we broke structure here and we got fair value. I look for price to come down, perhaps down up in there somewhere. And look, we got all this right here. Point of control. All right. Now, as you can see, a lot of times, sometimes it's not going to exactly come back. Sometimes it's going to take off. If that happens, then cool. All right. It might not happen here. Look, it might happen here. See, we got another high volume node right there. If this continues to and shoots up, that'll be our zone right there. Just wait for price to come back, retest it. You can see once this candle closed above this high, that should break a structure right here. Wait for price to come back down. Boom. Easy. Easy, y'all. Easy. I just wanted to show that to you guys. Excuse me. Kind of late at night. I need to be in the bed sleeping. But if y'all got any questions, comments, concerns, holla at your boy, man. Come see me. I got the link for my Telegram. Not my Telegram. I keep saying Telegram. The link for my Discord in the description. I also do one-on-one sessions. If you guys want to get with the one-on-one sessions, holla at me in my Discord, send me a DM, and I will I will reach out and we're going to get it set up. All right. And the one-on-ones, they are paid sessions. All right. They are paid sessions. But holla at me later. I hope this helped you guys out. I'll see y'all on the other side.